As a son and a daughter, when we sing about being a child of God and a son and a daughter, it's not about like, can I talk about, this is what I'm gonna say. It's that resting place, that inner knowing that I can observe, absorb, respond to a parent at any time. Like we come to God still, and I would say, I'm not gonna even say an orphan mindset, just a scarcity mindset that there's not enough to go around. And so I have to like beg him for some time and do all the things, and then hopefully have an exchange. It's like I say my thing, you say your thing. I come with my nothingness, you come with your everythingness. Do you know what I'm saying? I would like to suggest that the kingdom of God it's not one of scarcity, it's of abundance. And if we actually are starting to step into the parenthood of God, it's to become children who actually will absorb all the things within the silence. And the silence is this. The silence is the infinite possibility. It's the infinite possibility. Did you know that there is no such thing as empty space? There is literally no such thing as empty space. Energy can't actually be destroyed or created. It can be harnessed. It can be harnessed, you know how? Through observation, through someone's eyes being on it. That's how things become matter. So if you think about that in creation terms, God observes us and harnesses energy of himself into a form that's you. And put into you the space, the inner spaciousness. It's not negative space. It's not absence of something. It's the infinite possibility of who you are in him. What would happen? Just what would happen if we actually started to embrace this as a practice, as a returning every day, 10 a.m. every day? Setting ourselves on a course of sinking into, dropping into the moment, the very moment that we're in with the Lord, including all of our mental imagery, all of the thoughts that compete for our attention, bringing it all to him. Did you know that the word heart, I gotta go to this. Holy Spirit. I have so many notes that it's okay. I'll just write them down and here it is. We find that the best formulation of the prayer of the heart, in the words of the Russian mystic Theophan the Recluse, is this. Theophan. Imagine having a name like that. The Recluse. Listen to this. To pray is to descend with the mind into the heart, and there to stand before the face of the Lord, ever present, all-seeing within you. Within you. Prayer is standing in the presence of God with the mind in the heart. That is, at the point of our being where there are no divisions or distinctions and where we are totally one. That's what blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God means. Pure in heart means undivided. It means all of it. Before we learned to divide ourselves, we lived that way. When we were little, we just brought all of us everywhere. Wonder brings all of her everywhere. She doesn't decide, I'm going to present myself this way yet. She has, there's a moment when shame enters the picture and we decide, presentation is better than actuality, right? We talk about having pure hearts and we sing about it and we think it's still yet another form of doing when it's actually an essence of being.